All right, cool. Back in 30s.
You were just saying y'all wouldn't play park or something.
Fuck zero. Back in 30.
Bro, my headset just broke.
Good.
Damn, bitch. What the fuck?
All right, zero. We all be back in 30.
Fair enough. Yo, what the fuck? Oh no, that shit broke for real. The whole screw came out that bitch. Damn, G.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh,
That's
God.
caught. It's Cunningham. Brings him to the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back the very first play. Let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
They're going to run it to the right. And into the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Start and need to put something together on this drive. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cox. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. A strike downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, a 4-wideout set, trips right. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They'll make the stop on the return at the 38-yard line as this defense records an interception. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Running back searching for a hole. He breaks a tackle. Another broken tackle. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Rebels. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cox. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The corners are walked up tight. Sends it back in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast. Force the incompletion.
The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls and fires complete. Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Makes the grab on the left. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. The Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A designed run for the quarterback. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Rebels are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. He's got it! That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. No matter the sport, he epitomized a UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the left. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to...
There he goes! Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way back down.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Breaks the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Now the offense has it 1st and 10 from its own 11. Runs through a tackle. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
At the 25-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
What you playing?
NCAA.
Oh, okay. I haven't played that shit in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Just got tired of that game.
Put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And the defense
Getting tired of Madden too.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
That's why I waited to get it till it's $35 because I knew I'd get tired of it fast.
You don't like football?
I do. Don't get me wrong. I do, but everybody plays that shit the same way, bro. It's just so cringe playing most people, bro.
That's what I'm dealing with right now. Same shit everybody else do.
Way everybody else do, bro. Dude, I had a dude on the mic talking about, I scored at 1 play. I said, but bro, at the end of the game, you're gonna lose because your defense is gonna be wore out. I'm driving down the field, taking up a whole quarter with a score. Yeah, you scored in 1 play. Good job. Good job. So as the game goes on, my defense gonna be fresh the whole time. And all I gotta do is get you, stop you 1 time and get you in that red zone. You're not scoring in.
Yeah.
And in the end, he lost because the way he was playing, kept trying to throw bombs and shit. You gonna get me the first time, but after the first time, you're not getting that shit again. So
this shit is just corny, bro. This
it is,
like,
man.
We just figure out a way to play the game without having to look shit up.
Yep.
Everybody fucking has to copy and mimic someone else, bro.
So mimic their favorite streamer, bro.
Right, this shit is just, it's trash, bro. I'm tired of this shit. You can't really. I mean, you can compete if you play the shit a lot, but you can't really be on that level unless you know the cheese, and then obviously you can counter the cheese. But the thing is, I'm not spending my time to try to figure out what the cheese is. I just see the shit all the fucking time.
Yep.
You know, I see niggas come out and they're just constantly. See niggas always fucking doing stunts. I see niggas come out in the same offensive formation. This is like, it's so
all
tiring,
the time.
man. It's so tiring.
Yep. And like the NCAA, everybody was just playing with Georgia or fucking Alabama.
The shit with me, I use regular ass playbook. Like, everybody got custom with all their favorite fucking plays. That shit is so fucking corny to me.
Yep. You face that shit definitely in Madden because you know you can have your own playbooks and all that other crazy shit.
Oh, I didn't know you could do your own playbooks. And head to head.
Can't you?
I mean, yeah, you can for sure. But I'm saying I didn't know you could do that shit on head to head though.
I don't know. I remember at one time I know you could have like your own playbook, like with your own audibles and all that.
Yeah.
Like when I was in the Madden real big.
No, you can. I'm saying I didn't know that was an option on what you call it.
It better still be. That was like my favorite part about it. It's got to be because I can still choose like
regs. I think you call it regs or some shit.
You know what though? I'm not sure if I've seen like a custom scrolling through there yet.
Yeah, I don't know if they got.
Well, I always go through the same shit anyway, so I don't need to go all the way through it. Multiple D for defense and just Dallas's playbook.
Yeah. Basic shit, bro.
Yeah, just basic shit, man. Like, even on Madden, I'll run the ball down your fucking throat.
Right.
Just keep running that motherfucker on you. You don't have to stop that shit.
All this nigga does is the same mid-blitz shit the whole fucking game. It's so whack, bro.
Depending on what team you got, like let's say on college, like K-State. Let's just take them. Their 0-1 trap kills that fucking mid-blitz shit, man.
Yeah,
kills that shit.
Running the ball all the fucking time, man. I mean, yeah, you're right.
But it's got to be the right team. They got to have like a run scheme to their offense too.
Right.
Or that mid-blitz just kills that 0-1 trap. I found it works better with K-State than Alabama for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. I guess because K-State, everybody's so much faster. You know what I mean? They're moving faster. And the team, they're not a very big team. Most of their players are speedy players on offense.
K-State.
K-State, yep. That's why I would always play with them. Especially their running back, that dude, man. Edwards, that was his last name? That dude is ridiculous. I'll tell you about him.
Oh, you was murdering the guy with that dude?
Oh my god. It was so bad, man. It was so bad. It was so bad. Listen to me. I never threw the ball to another receiver. I either threw it to him or ran that bitch with him.
Yeah.
It was crazy, man. That was early on when the game was a little more broken. I think they nerfed his speed a little bit though. Cause he was crazy. Like as soon as he got the ball, it was touchdown.